Okay. So your name and everything.
Oh yeah, my name's Ollie Sykes. I'm the creative director on Hitman Sniper.
Okay.
So, I mean, the story started about a year ago when we were tasked to do the new AAA Hitman. We built a studio around that. The industry changed, and we decided that we were actually going to do mobile games instead. And we still wanted to do Hitman games. We thought the franchise was super cool.
Yes.
We think that not enough people know about 47, and we wanted to try and bring him to a whole new audience. So the first game that we released as a studio was Hitman Go. I'm not sure if you're aware of that.
I think I've heard of that.
It's kind of it's a board game essentially. It's a board and puzzle game based around the Hitman franchise. So that's kind of like it distills everything down to very basic levels. You still have the body disposals and accident kills and luring guards and so on. It's all very much there, but it's very, very primitive in its treatment. And then the other game that we decided to do was another Hitman game, but we decided that we wanted to do like a much more kind of vertical approach. So let's take something that Agent 47 does really well, which is killing for money and getting away with it, right? And sniping allows us to have this kind of these kind of beautiful graphics, the big vista, the fixed viewpoint. You can't move through the environment, and we turned it into a competitive leaderboard game.
Competition.
Yeah, that's it. So if I go back out to the menu. This is why I keep trying to beat my high score, because we soft launched the game in Canada, and there's this guy that's just above me, Sylvester R, whatever his name is, and he's my rival, and he's only like 50,000 points ahead of me.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
So I'm
very
like,
small.
oh my god, I know I can do it. I know. I've been trying for like a day to just get that little edge on him. And this is the way we're kind of breaking down the leaderboards. Is that eventually we're going to have ranks, we're going to have seasons, we're going to have a very kind of hardcore, almost competitive aspect to it. You can still compete in your tier if you just want to sort of casually enjoy the game. But if you're very competitive, then you can actually just keep pushing up through all the different ranks. But we don't necessarily want to give the player the goal of be number one in the world. We want to give the player the goal of beat the guy who's just above you.
Yeah. So that's why I see rival challenger.
That's it. So the challenger is you. They have you in their sights. They have me as their rival. So we're actually going to really kind of amplify all of that aspect of the competitive play. What we've got with our inaugural contract in Montenegro is essentially a sandbox that you can play any way you want to play. There's lots of different approaches. It's a lot to do with, I'm going to show you some of the rifles that we have. This is the rifle I'm currently using at the moment. The more you use a weapon, the more you gain experience for it, the more power-ups and abilities you can unlock for it and slot into it as well. Every single gun has its own personality. But guns, when they first appear, look a little bit like this. This is a gun I'm currently building at the moment. As you can see, I've got almost all the parts I need to be able to use this weapon. The parts are gained from killing targets within the scene. So as you progress through the game, you start with a primary target, and then more targets become unlocked. Hi.
I have your 11 o'clock appointment that we have to go to.
Okay.
And this is Luke from Arcade Sushi.
Sure.
So,
come on, jump in. Just in time for the playthrough. This is great. Nice to meet you. So I'm just explaining this is how the weapons are built. You kill targets in the scene, and you can actually, as you kill them, they drop parts, and you use these parts to build the weapons. Some of the weapons, not the best weapons, can be bought outright. This is a free-to-play game. So they can be bought outright if you want to just fast track to some of the cooler weapons that give you more options, but it's certainly not pay to win. Sorry?
Not the top tier.
Not the top tier stuff. No, you still have to play the game to get the top tier stuff.
Good.
But if you want to get a little head start, all we're allowing the player to do is pay for accelerators. You can just accelerate your progress through the game, and that's it. So you have these mission objectives as well, and you have a main objective, and then you have a couple of bonus objectives as well, which you will use to either get currency, earn extra money in the game, or earn experience for your weapons. So essentially, at its core, it's just explaining it's a very kind of competitive leaderboard-driven game, and it's all about setting up your gun, setting up your weapon with the right kind of power-ups, the right kind of abilities, in order to maximize your performance in this kind of sniping sandbox and get the highest score. So we'll just dive straight in. Alrighty. So the game, this is Montenegro. This is our inaugural contract. And you've been hired to kill this guy, Marcus Krug. Now you can kill him straight away if you want to, but that's not fun. The whole game is based around how long can you get away with murder, essentially. So the more guards of his he takes out, the more targets that you expose in the scene, the more creative you are, the higher your score will be. And then when you finally get to kill Krug, that ends the contract and banks all your points. However, if you're sloppy, you leave bodies lying all over the place, the guards will get freaked out, Krug himself will get spooked, and he'll end up fleeing the scene. And that will fail the contract. You'll still get your points, but you obviously won't get the points for killing him, and you don't get any sort of monetary reward for that. So, you can see there's guards all over the place, and every single one of them has like multiple scenarios of how you can take them out. So let's just show you one of the more creative kills to start off with. You can shoot the cars, car alarm goes off, lures the guys into a position where you can drop one onto the other, get a domino kill. That's worth a lot of points. Obviously, you can just kill guys traditionally with the headshot. You know, just have to line up your shots a little bit. It's kind of like a little bit like playing golf. There you go. And the good thing is as well is I can actually shoot the body off. There you go. Barry, what happened? Now that was witnessed by someone. What he'll do is he'll actually go off, this is a civilian, he'll actually go off and inform another guard. He'll come and investigate. But because I've hidden the body, the guard will come down and be like, I don't see anything. Okay. So I'm currently awkward. See, here's the guard coming out to investigate. And if we just look around, no, I don't see anything, we're all clear. There's a whole bunch of other stuff you can do in the environment, right? There's things to collect. Champagne bottles, there's laptops, there's rubber ducks. You find them all, you get a bonus. What else do we have? Oh, this is cool. Show this. Go, we'll just pop the 8-ball. Who else can we take? Here we go. So there's these conveniently placed combustible lamps. Oh dear. That's it. Oh, now here's another target. This is a counter sniper. who will actually take out one of my targets, meaning that I get less points, unless I take her out. Okay, she didn't like that very much. Let's see if I can get a moving headshot. Oh, almost. I suck at this now. Oh, here we go. Here's a dude. You can also, if you hit him right as well, you can knock him back a little bit and then knock him off the edge to get another body disposal. Now, these tags around the edge of the screen here, you see the question mark? I can actually just press on that, and it takes me straight to that guy. So it allows me, it kind of makes me feel really like a pro sniper, like kind of keeping my... yeah, exactly. So he's obviously a little bit curious about what's going on here and why the glass is broken. Oh! There we go. Reloading, very straightforward. A swipe on screen minigame. I'm going to want to get rid of that. Okay, let's get rid of him.
Is all the sniper reloading the same, or the different weapons have different...
All the reloadings are the same across the board, but the timing's different.
Okay.
Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Oh. Okay, there we go. Take this guy out very quickly. He's about to radio it in. There you go. All clear. So that was a very near miss. Okay, oh, this guy is cool. I'm using Instinct at the moment as well, which is one of our power-ups, which actually allows you to see through objects. So I know there's a guy standing behind this bush. Take him out, or at least try to. See if I can shoot it through the bush and get an X-ray kill. There we go. So you see X-ray vision gives me an extra 22,000 points. Shooting somebody through something. Okay. Use instinct. I'll see that guy. He's about to pull it in. Take him down. There's another radio appearing over here. Go. Damage control. A lot of damage control going on here. There we go. Suspicious guy. All clear. That was also a very near miss. So we have laptops in the environment as well that you can shoot. And they'll give you extra points as well. There's like 5 of those to collect. And when you're confident that you've got a good score, you can, this is another one of my key targets here. This is actually Krug's mistress. She was a target that I unlocked earlier on. She's worth a lot of points. And conveniently, Krug is in the same room. Let's take him down. And that's it. I bank all of the points that I have there now. I'll get experience from my weapons. I'll unlock, release some new stuff, rank up, and then dive back into the level and try again to beat my own high score. So you can see on the left hand side like all the different scoring opportunities. I think I managed to hit all of them, which is kind of cool. My gun's leveled up. I've unlocked a new upgrade for it. Knockback. Okay, that's cool. So that actually, when I shoot a body, they'll actually fly further, which is kind of cool. And then we have this little roulette here, which will either give me more currency or conveniently a part for the weapons that I'm currently building. And that's that game. We'll take it for a spin.
Sure.
It's super easy to play.
I'm sure I won't kill anything. detected
You never
right away.
know. It's very, very straightforward to play. I recommend just using one hand. If you try and kind of play it like that, it's a little bit more cumbersome. So you move around the scene just like doing that, moving around. Tap anywhere on the scene to zoom in to that point. Tap anywhere outside the scope to come out of scope. Juicy guard to start off with. There we go. It's pinch to zoom in and out. Confident tap anywhere within the scope to shoot. That's reload. That's hold breath to allow you to focus in and steady your shot.
Okay.
Off you go. And there's no wrong way.
Contracts.
We're going to start with one.
Okay.
There's another one waiting in the wings, which will be put into the game shortly after launch. That'll be a free update. And then we'll start developing more with the community. So whatever the community want, we'll add more of. So whether that be more contracts, whether that be a greater variety of weapons or power-ups or remixes of existing contracts, anything's possible. So we really want to get the community involved and start working with them in order to make the best game possible. Oh, close shave. Got a buzz cut now. Oh. Is that a giant bee? Oh no. That's definitely a giant bee. Okay.
You have to kill him, quick!
There you go. Oh, this is good. There you go. Pretty easy to play, eh?
Yeah. Stop talking. Oh, there's just civilians,
Those are civilians,
so
yeah.
I shouldn't shoot them.
You don't get penalized for shooting them.
But if you kill that guy, you get it. So there's a way to make them leave.
There's a way to make them leave because they're potential witnesses to whatever you do.
So if you would have shot the ice sculpture, you would have gotten exposed.
It ran away.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
What was that?
Goodness, this place is a death trap. I'm gonna go and tell my mom. Mom, the ice sculpture's broken. Oh, Barry! Somebody killed Jim! Alan! That's it. A little bit of... Oh, there you go. Perfect. Fun with physics. We actually have geared the game so that you can't get it all in. Basically, the hit lasts for 8 minutes. I've never seen anyone get the maximum amount of points that you can get within 8 minutes. There's so much stuff to like. There's so many different types of scenarios and ways to take these guys out. We have got a bit of a high score competition going in the office, though. The highest score I've seen with a build where everything is fully unlocked was about 14 million points, and that's our lead animator. And she doesn't play games, but she gets into she plays this, and she gets so in the zone. You could throw a grenade at her, and she wouldn't budge. She's so focused on taking this and like getting the high scores. She's super cool at it. But the cool thing is because we're all playing around with different weapons and different gun configurations, it leads to a lot of conversations about how we kind of perfected our performance and, well, how did you do that? You know what? I got like 125,000 just for one guy. Like, how did you do that? Well, I used this weapon with this loadout, that setup, waited for him to pass by this point, and then he acted as a lure for another guy. Oh, really? I'm going to go try that, right? So there's a lot of that. This is what we think is really going to help fuel the competition, is that there's no right way of doing it. There's just your way of doing it. Very good. Almost 1 million points on your first time out. That's very cool. Bonus bucks. There you go. Trigger happy. So the purple targets are the key criminal targets that you've already unlocked. There's actually 14 of them in total, and the more you play through the game, the more you'll unlock.
There's no way that guy all the way over here.
It's all glass. The whole house is glass. That's why.
Angela, my darling. Yeah, that is weird. This is actually not supposed to happen.
Man, everybody's right there. I guess
There you go. So someone radioed that in, and this is what happened.
This is what, okay. But we
Shoot
can
the
see what
tank.
happened.
Shoot the tank. Oh!
Missed it by
That much.
Almost.
All right. Give it another go.
Yeah.
Go, dive in.
Did you show them the fun trick?
No. That's kind of cool, actually.
Right under the
Yeah.
go down into
Shoot the panel. Now, you look up. As the guy leans on the glass, shoot the glass out. And then shoot the panel again. And it blows both bodies. Usually blows. Oh, oh, oh!
Oh, he's taking off. He's taking off. Come on. Oh.
shoot him in the foot, maybe.
He just wiggling.
That's brilliant!
Shoot him in the foot and his leg stuck in there.
No.
That's alright.
Oh my goodness.
But you managed to dispose of one of the bodies at least.
So
And you got a domino kill, so.
Worth it.
Yeah, that's it, that's it. He's in a pretty isolated place as well, so I don't think anybody's likely to find him.
Oh, there's the guy in the rear. So if you shoot, the green light, right on it. Zoom in. He's gonna get it.
There you go.
Like this.
Oh, he heard the bullet. There you go, he's not dialing that in.
He's gonna get alerted. Something's going down there.
Very nice. You did hit her actually, she's limping. There you go. Oh, over 1 million. There you go.
That's because I got that fan bonus.
So there you go, that's our game.
I could see you just getting lost in there.
Yeah.
It's like, alright, now this time we're doing this.
Yeah, that's it, that's it. We actually had it, I mean, last night we were playing it on here and it actually turned into a party game. There was like 10 or 15 people crowded around the back of the sofa and it was like, people were shouting like, no, 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 oh, 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 when the people were getting detected and the guys like running away and we're like, ah! So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I'm still working on that drinking game.
Yeah, we need a drinking game as well. Shots per shot or something.
Oh, you have a new challenger.
I do have a new challenger. Yeah, because it was Lee last night. He was my challenger, but he's dropped down.
What's the target?
It's going to be winter.
Winter?
Yeah.
Sometime soon.
Sometime soon.
Doing our possible, our best.
Yeah,
possible.
yeah.
iOS or also Android?
Also Android as well, iPad and iPhone, so it'll be phones and tablets. And we've soft launched in Canada, so we're just going to iron out the wrinkles a little bit and then make sure we've got everything in place for world launch. And it's free to play as well. So.
Yes.
All right, cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you.